So I'm all alone right now, and I kind of just got deep in my thoughts, and I started thinking about a lot. And one of the things that I started thinking about was how I'm my biggest enemy, how we all our biggest enemy. A lot of the times we go through things in life, and sometimes we blame other people, and sometimes we just don't acknowledge that we are the root of our problems. We the ones who control everything. That's why God gave us free will. God don't make you wake up every day to choose him. You gotta do that. God don't make you do that bad habit. You choose to do that. God don't make you do nothing. He give us free will to choose to do these things. And for the majority of the people, we choose to do bad. We choose to do these bad habits. And a lot of the times we just wish we can stop. But the truth is we can't. And a lot of y'all probably saying, what you mean you can't? Well, what I mean is it's gonna always be times where we make mistakes. And if we're not making mistakes, then it's just basically saying we perfect. And nobody is perfect. I mean, even nobody is good. You know, in the Bible, it says only God is good. Because when you biblically think about the word good, it means morally perfect. And like I said, nobody is perfect and nobody's good. So we got to start understanding that we're going to make these mistakes, and we're going to always have times where we slip up. But we can always do better. We can always become better people, especially with God in our lives, especially when we go to him every time we mess up. See, I used to think that every time I mess up, that was my time to get away from God, because I didn't think he would accept me for the things that I've done, when that was when he wanted me to come to him even more. That was when he wanted me to come closer to him and just talk to him. You know, just how a lot of us do these things and we just give up, man. Whole time we got God on our side, and we just don't acknowledge that, because we humans, bro, we so prideful. We feel like, a lot of us feel like we don't need nobody. You know, and that's one person. Like I'm a person who say I don't need nobody. Like, I do everything on my own. When you can't do nothing alone, bro, you gonna have your time in life where you may be isolated. You know, God might set you up in positions to be alone and to, you know, just be in solitude. But you need people, bro. And I don't mean just people, but most importantly, you need God himself. Because if we ain't got God, then what do we have? Back when I was an atheist and I ain't believe in God or Jesus Christ, or I ain't know about none of that. I just said it was a God in the sky and whatever. I wasn't happy, bro. And even times now, I get kind of sad or whatever, but I always remember God is here for me. And nothing is better than understanding that when I say God, I mean Jesus Christ. And I don't try to force nothing upon anybody as far as that. But once you see and just feel what I feel, bro, you'll know that Christ is the only way. Because I've been on all sides of the ball, and this was the only thing that fulfilled me and led me to a better position. Bro, I was at 0 subscribers once I started this channel. I didn't ask nobody to subscribe as far as going on my Instagram story, or I didn't ask a family friend, or I didn't ask a friend, or I didn't ask nobody, bro. I didn't ask nobody. I just posted videos over and over and over again. And it didn't click until I started being a messenger of Christ for me to hit 1,000 subscribers, bro. 1,000 souls. That may not seem like a lot to y'all, but to me, that's 1,000 people that I impacted enough to see my videos and to subscribe and to submit and to say, man, this guy said something so good. I'm gonna subscribe to him. I'm gonna put myself in a position where I can see his videos more, where I can listen to him more. That's different for me, you know? And that was all because of Christ. Nobody else. Not no other false prophet. No nothing. It was Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm able to even post this video, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just think I don't know, man. I was kind of in the mood, bro, and I just feel like I had to get that off my chest. So hopefully it did something if I do drop it. Hopefully whoever see this, it helped you. I love y'all, man. And Jesus love y'all 10 times more, or 100 times more. You can't even put a number on it. And I'll see y'all, man.